Greetings and welcome to City of Destiny, a part of the Untold Stories Project. I am your host and game master, Aaron. This is our actual play of the Emerald City Knights Adventure series for Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG from Green Ronin Publishing. Mutants and Masterminds is a D20-based system which allows players and GMs to create stories featuring all of the greatest heroes of their imagination in a robust system that has enough crunch to be satisfying, but does not require a degree in advanced math to figure out if you hit. One of the beautiful things about Mutants and Masterminds is the inclusion of hero points. These allow a hero to re-roll a die, take an extra action, recover from a dangerous condition, or use a power stunt to use their abilities in creative ways. Heroes each start with one of these hero points and can gain additional points for good role-playing, funny jokes, terrible jokes, clever decisions, or for me using their complications against them. And finally, they can earn them by your generosity. That's right. If you subscribe, renew a subscription, or donate bits to the stream, you will generate a hero point that can be given to the hero or game master of your choice. We are a small but growing streaming network, and all of those follows and subscriptions and likes and subscribes, if you're catching our replay on YouTube, help keep us visible and growing and pay our bills. Now, let's meet our players, shall we? Say hello, heroes.
Hello, heroes.
Hello, heroes.
Heroes, let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves. Tell us your name, who you're playing, something interesting about them, and answer our question of the week, which is, what one thing does your character most want their teammates not to know about them? And we will start not with Alex, because Alex is away tonight, with Wiki.
Hey, I'm Howard. I'm playing Bulwark, the cranky and tanky old man. He's having a rough Thanksgiving because it seems like his entire family is finding out about his secret identity and putting themselves in harm's way.
Your daughter doesn't know yet.
Yet. I'm not sure what he doesn't want everyone else to find out about him. I don't know that I want Brandon to know. But he's having some hormonal issues now that he's gone from being 83 and devoid of any hormones to an unhuman stamina.
Is that what they're calling it?
Yes. So, yes, he's been having some high school uncomfortable thoughts.
Just make sure you lock the door.
Which he will not be sharing with his teammates. And I will kick it to Brandon.
Hi, everybody. My name is Brandon. I am playing Portal, a young kid trying to make better choices after first getting his powers. I think by and large, Peter's a pretty open book. So I think the thing he doesn't want them to know is he's the one who's always taking the food with other people's names on it in the fridge. And with that, I will pass it to Aunt Puppy.
That's me. I play Keone. She has ice powers. Her fun fact is that she doesn't trust anybody. So that's I guess that's her endearing quality. What she really doesn't want anyone to know anything about her. So she's uncomfortable at the fact that Crucible learned her real name. So
Tyler.
at all of that.
But ironically, she doesn't care that he knows her bra size.
Right. But well, yeah. But yeah, just it really doesn't want anyone to know anything. So there's that. I guess I'll pass the void and back to Aaron.
Right, we do have a little void box for where Crucible is. Yes, for those of you who are unaware, Alex is missing tonight because there is a patron-only developer call for Green Ronin. And if you are subscribed to the Green Ronin Patreon, you could be talking to Alex and Crystal and Steve Kenson starting at 8 o'clock tonight. But instead, we're here. So I actually am a patron, but I'm still here. Anyhow, so when last we saw our heroes, it had been Thanksgiving Day, and our heroes were scattered amongst their friends and families, having a perfectly lovely holiday with absolutely no drama.
Or awkwardness.
Professor Cephalopod was absolutely not alone and weepy over his kids celebrating the holiday without knowing if he was alive or dead. Bulwark was not being interrogated by his daughter and dealing with his grandson discovering his secret. Crucible was not torn between his longtime crush and Keone, or dealing with his longtime crush's brother, and then dealing with one of the most uncomfortable dinners in history with his father, with Keone in tow, feeling very awkward and missing her adopted parents through the whole thing. And Portal absolutely did not feel out of place surrounded by Bulwark's family. Like I said, it was a perfectly lovely holiday with absolutely no drama.
I know exactly what it's like to have a family that loves and accepts you, and it's totally normal, and I can handle it.
Right. So following that, the next day, all of the heroes were present for the Yellow Brick Row run, a post-Thanksgiving 5K down Yellow Brick Row, ending in a giant craft fair and kicking off the holiday shopping season. The Stormbreakers were there to ceremoniously cut the ribbon, starting the race. However, when they did so, the race was attacked by a group of villains who only called themselves the Alpha Team, including one who seemed to go by the name Inertia, who may very well turn out to be Alonzo, which was the aforementioned Ethan's crush's brother. A battle ensued, and when we left our heroes, they were still in the middle of that battle. The heroes had managed to evacuate most of the bystanders and had knocked out Demon Wing, but they were still facing Brimstone, Miss Scorpion, Inertia, and Apex. Inertia was grappled by Professor Cephalopod. Apex and Bulwark were standing toe-to-toe. Everyone else except for Portal was flying around. Portal was standing on the stage, being very annoyed with Tommy. And I think that's where we left off. So,
yeah.
Yep. So
Just
with that,
just how tall is Apex, the intelligent gorilla who's trying to kill me?
about 10 feet tall.
Okay. Just checking.
Mechanically, he has ranks of growth, so he's quite large. Yep. He could be anywhere between 6 and 12 feet in height, but
Go get him, Benjamin Button.
I guess technically, actually, with growth 1, he could be as tall as 15 feet, but I don't think he's quite that big. Yeah. Yep. Although something I actually meant to have happen last time and didn't, but we're going to go ahead and do since we're jumping right back into the middle of things. Bulwark, give me an insight check.
Oh God, who is the old man going to be able to see that no one else can see?
Well, it's also that he's directly toe to toe with one of them.
28.
So, you're not super familiar with the physiology of gorillas, but now that you are so close to him, there is something about his posture that makes you think that he is youngish, even younger than most of your teammates.
Okay.
A little
So-
baby gorilla.
I mean, seems to be, certainly full grown, and he's speaking with, a reasonable vocabulary, but yeah, there's just something about his demeanor that screams to you awkward teen.
Okay.
So, yes, it is the top of the round, and it is Inertia's turn, who is currently grappled by Professor Cephalopod. Inertia turns his head to look at the octopus and turns intangible.
That's just cheap.
He will then fly over here. He flew off to the west, hovering over the police officers. Kiana, you're up. Yep.
See
Okay.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Who is this? What is this thing in front of me? What is she? Who is
The
this one?
scorpion.
Is that who that is?
Yep. She's the one who hit you with the whip
Oh, yes. The
that I
whip,
believe still has you dazed.
the whippy bitch. Has me impaired. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Yoni,
right. Yeah.
you're still inspired, so you still have a +3 to your rolls until my turn.
Okay. That will probably be greatly helpful. But I'm obviously going to attack Whippy Bitch. So whippity whip. Whippy
She's laughing at you.
bitch. Can I? Oh, I'm gonna make an ice whip. Can I do that? That feels cool. That feels
Sure.
cool.
I'll let you do that with
That
your.
feels cool. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna attack her.
I mean, mechanically, it's the same as your ice sword, but
That's what I was wondering, was if I would use it as ice sword or ice blast.
they do the same damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. It's gonna be an ice sword, but it's gonna be a whip.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
Right. Correct.
All out.
I did not make it pointy. So it's more like a whippy baton.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay.
Go for it.
Boom. That is a why did I have a fortitude save? That's not what I meant to hit.
That's an old roll, I think, but
No? Cool. Stupid character sheet. Sword. Boom. That would be, oh crap on a cracker. It'd be a 13 to hit.
Is that with my +3?
Ooh, that is not. So a 16.
all right. So you whip out at her, and she kind of does a one-handed cartwheel to the side to avoid the whip coming down on her.
That's rude as fuck. Yep. I already used the one. I'm sorry, guys.
And she just kind of says, right, clumsy and inexperienced. Good to know.
Damn it.
Would you like to take a move action?
Whippy bitch is mean.
Yes, she is.
Okay, where am I? Well, I don't want to draw anybody anywhere, so but I also don't want to be anywhere near her, so she no, I'm just gonna stay here. It's fine. fine. No, I'm gonna move. No. No. No, I'm gonna stay there.
You're gonna stay there.
No,
That's your
Final
final
answer?
no. No, I'm gonna move over here. Over here.
All
Yeah,
right.
boy.
So you're putting some distance between the two of you.
Yes.
As
Because I
far
feel
as
like
you know her.
and the fact that you like were very, very weirdly quiet after I said I didn't want to move made me feel like I needed.
Now, you do realize if you move, you're going to take an attack of opportunity, right?
Stop. No. Don't confuse her. There are no attacks of
Yeah,
opportunity.
please don't.
Oh, there were? I thought there were.
No.
Oh. Never mind what I just said.
Not
We
like I
never do.
I'm
understand.
mixing up my my systems.
Yep. No attacks of opportunity in Mutants and Masterminds. All right. So that's Keone's turn. That takes us to Brimstone. Miss Scorpion is going to look around and say, I think inertia passed this test. Alpha team, we're leaving. Brimstone, give them something else to think about. And Brimstone is going to fly her winged horse over here.
Yeah, I forgot she has a cool horse. Wait, didn't we kill her boyfriend?
You knocked out her boyfriend, yeah.
We do not kill.
She's gonna fly over there, point out her two 6 guns in a cone, and bathe this entire area around the cops and those police cars in fire.
Cool. Cool. It'll be fine. I would hope they'd have fireproof something.
Right. Let me make a dodge save for those cops.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, that didn't happen. So now they get to make a toughness save.
Just the ones on the left side, that left line.
Yes. Ooh. So all of these officers are down and unconscious. There is fire burning, and it looks like the police cars have caught as well.
Good thing you've got a girl that can make an ice storm.
It is, isn't it? Miss Scorpion is going to run over here, pick up Brimstone, or yeah, no, pick up Demon Wing, and with her move by attack, continue to move. There.
Is she flying or on the ground?
She's on the ground. She's just very quick.
Yep.
Bulwark, you are up.
Damn it. We'll continue this later, Junior, and I'm going to move over towards the cops. I will take a double move
Okay.
because I have area of effect toughness and regeneration around me.
Oh, yeah. That's a good thing.
It's only one level of regeneration, but
Yeah, that is something.
it'll help stabilize,
Yeah.
So you can
Special-
heal their paper cuts.
especially if Keone can like put them out.
Yeah.
And actually, I'll be on the other side of the cops if the car is burning. Try to get between them at least one, so I can. If the car explodes, I can at least block a couple of them.
Okay.
That's a lot of fire.
That is a lot of fire.
Okay. Very noble. Oh. Crucible, seeing that apparently are willing to, do mass area effect damage on the police officers, is going to use extra effort to pull up a manhole cover and sweep up all of these 6 cops over on the right and push them over onto the rooftop for safety.
Pass out.
And pass out because he was already fatigued. Exactly. Because, that's what he would do.
Oh no.
What?
Alex is saying naughty words.
Apparently, yes. That takes
the
us to
chat.
Apex, who
His message got deleted.
really wants to cause trouble. Yeah, he really wants to cause trouble. Apex is going to... Well, he'd already done the shockwave there. So I'm going to say that there is a bunch of rubble on the ground there. Apex is going to lift up a big hunk of rubble and lob it at Kiona.
Awesome.
So that's a 28 to redirect.
Absolutely. Where would you like to redirect it to?
I think Scorpion. She's probably hindered in some way because she's picking up that big heavy guy. I think also potentially 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sure.
Because it's a stone. Get it?
I got it. Make your redirecting warp attack.
So that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does not come anywhere close to hitting the Scorpion's dodge.
Damn, she's a little dodgy minx.
She turns and looks over her shoulder and says, "Damn it, Apex, follow orders."
What do you expect from a kid?
Ugh. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Probably past his bedtime.
Apex is running over towards Bulwark.
Accurate.
Did he run through the portal?
No, he would have run
Doesn't look
around
like
it.
he did.
Well, remember, the portal's one way, and it was in front of Tommy, so.
Yeah.
Even though he's not attacking, I will still interpose between him and the cops.
Okay. Oh, yes. Let's see.
Keone, can you help with that?
Well, it's not her turn yet.
I know.
So that was Apex. Miss Scorpion and Brimstone vanish. Or yes.
Ooh.
The police officers burn, and the ones up on the rooftop are like, hey! Portal, you're up.
So first thing I'm gonna do is close all my portals.
Okay.
Second thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at Tommy and say, we're gonna have a conversation about this later, and then I'm gonna open up a portal underneath him. So he needs to make a dodge save for me to put him out of harm's way. DC of, I think it's DC 19.
With his whopping dodge of 2. That is an 8.
So
Where is the other end of that portal?
2 miles away. And then I will proceed to add Tommy to my list of complications. Because protecting him just made me use my action. And now I have to go exhausted for extra effort to take another action
To defend. Okay. Professor C. Uh-huh.
Ew.
Okay.
So you're gonna blow a very wet load all over them.
She did drop a wet load.
Okay. All right. You should be fine because you can hold your breath for 10 rounds plus a number of rounds equal to twice your stamina. What is your stamina? Okay, so you can hold your breath for 2 minutes without having to make a check. So despite the fact that you
Looks
are
like
now essentially suffocating,
I could put some snow in your tank and let it melt.
he's got 2 minutes, or he's got 2 minutes. It'll be fine. And I do appreciate the heroism. All right, on the bystander's turn, Max Mars will finish getting into the van. And then he will get into the pilot seat so that he can fly it away next turn. Inertia will look to Brimstone and kind of say, she's serious, right? She was calling the retreat. You heard her, honey. All right. And he is going to fly down to the south, duck between those buildings, and go off the map.
And just to test, this is a voice test.
Uh-huh.
Hear ya.
Yeah. We hear you.
Can the
Yeah, we heard it.
stream hear me?
Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, Wiki was muted.
Now not.
Okay, apparently saying I was muted was enough to fix whatever the problem was,
Gotcha.
because I didn't do anything.
Okay.
That's the kind of night I'm having with the tech.
Yep. All right. So yes. Back to the action though. Inertia, like I said, flies down to the south, ducks between those two buildings, and vanishes.
Yay.
Kiona, you're up.
Well, I'm going to put a giant snowstorm over all of these poor on fire people.
Okay. Well, they're no longer on fire because they're covered in salt water, but the cars, on the other hand, are.
Yeah, cars before they blow up, please.
I was gonna say cars are on fire and stuff. So I'm like, I want to like. So I'm gonna put a nice little baby snowstorm.
All right.
over
I'm going
there.
to handle that as a power check between your powers and Miss Scorpion's powers. So roll a d20 plus the ranks of your attack powers are 12. So roll a d20 plus 12.
Okay, how do I do that again? Advanced die roll.
Well, you
Okay,
did-
never mind. Figured it out. Okay, so you said a d20 plus 12?
Yep. I would say you already rolled if you want to take that roll.
Take that roll. It's a good one.
Can I roll again and see if it's better?
No. You have to decide if you're going to take that one or not.
That's a 28.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take a 16 plus 12.
All right. And Brimstone rolled considerably lower. So yes, you will manage to create enough ice and snow that it snuffs the snow or snuffs the fire around the cars, and there is no longer a risk of them exploding.
We're all grateful. Thank you.
And shouldn't it be too that nobody can see?
In that area, yes.
So like here, none of you guys can see.
Do you really
I'm
want
waiting
to
draw that little circle.
huh? I say, do you really
I'm
want to
waiting to draw
catch
the little
your teammates
circle.
in the area, or
Actually, it probably wouldn't be this big. I wouldn't make it that big.
You could have
Well,
said
I'm
it.
hoping that if I
Oh no, I see what you're doing. Go for it.
Yeah, I was hoping that if by making it to where the two bad guys can't see, that even though my people can't see now, but at least those two bad guys could stay still. They wouldn't be able to, we could capture them.
it's a good thought.
Ah, crap.
Are you moving or are you staying there?
No, I'm going to stay right there.
Okay.
I want to stay right there.
Brimstone is going to fly out of the snowstorm. Also down that
Can
alley.
she though? Because she's also fire. So like, I feel like the snow would melt her.
You would be incorrect because she is not actually fire, she is hellfire.
And that's also not how snow and fire work.
Also true. But she does not have any particular vulnerability to cold. You did slow her down, but her flight is still more than enough to, get her out of there and down that alley at least in one turn.
So
Now it's just a big gorilla.
I can't see it all, or I'm just at a penalty.
You're at I believe it's a -5 to see, but since you're on top of Brimstone or on top of Apex, you should be fine.
Okay.
If all you want to do is hit Apex, you're fine.
I'm going to hit him and I'm going to go, all your friends are running away like scared little children. Maybe you should join them. Bam! Bad 8. Bad monkey.
Spank him, Grandpa.
Batons. That is a 23.
23 will more than hit Apex.
So it's a 23 toughness check.
Okay. He will fail it by 5, so that is a daze and a bruise.
Oh, how humiliating. He's getting beat up by an old coot. Now he's going to hit me.
Yep. Boy, howdy he is. Crucible doesn't get to take an action because he's unconscious. Yeah, Apex. Who
14 is his target number.
okay. I'm going to give you a hero point, Howard, because you have triggered his complication.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
That's not good.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
well.
I'm gonna need it for my toughness save here.
It's
in a
gonna
second.
hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna
Because-
hurt real bad. Yep, this is not good for
Oh no, he's gonna
anyone.
Hulk out.
So he's gonna all out attack and power attack.
I'm gonna read this for the home viewers.
Yeah.
Apex has a temper. When
Has a
Apex is
complication.
denied something he wants, his truly terrible animal fury sends him into an uncontrolled rage.
And we just had a follow from Saltier Springs. Let us
Oh.
know who you'd like to give your hero point to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Um,
I assume that he hits me.
it does.
That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt. Because that's a natural 20 on the die.
Oh no!
They're 28. So with
So
power
I
attack and
need
the crit,
I need a 28.
well, no. It was a 28 to hit.
Okay.
Normally it is a DC 27 toughness.
Oh
But with
god!
power attack and
It's
the
a
crit,
32.
with power attack and the crit, it is 37.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna
And wait, question. Can
Answer.
I see?
No, we can't see out, and you can't see in.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
all right. I'm
Guys.
spending my luck point.
Did you take ultimate effort toughness?
Oh, I did.
So you could spend a hero point and get a 20.
And that puts me at a 38. No, that puts me at a 36.
So you
I
take a
will take-
bruise.
I will take it.
I mean, do it. You better do it.
I will spend my hero point. And I will smile and take it,
Okay.
Even though he can't see you.
even though he can't see me.
The two of them are right on top of each other, so
They can kind of see each other.
they can make each other out.
Yeah.
So
What? They're making out with each other in there?
you'll never know. And he just unleashes a scream of primal rage.
Oh,
So the monkey
Uh,
and the grandpa are just going to be beating on each other.
Ione and Portal, I need both of you to give me a will save.
Oh no.
Fiona. Can we just say that I make it?
No?
I got a 16.
Okay. Kione?
Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. I have a terrible connection, so everybody's like hella delayed.
Gotcha. I need a will save.
Will save. Fan freaking tastic. I mean, am I still impaired? Because I feel like I'm fine now.
No, you're still impaired. You'd have to actually heal from that. And that has not happened yet.
Oh yeah. I'm that's a 14.
Oh
Hmm.
no. Why did it have to be you two?
I got a 9.
Okay. Let me tell you what happens.
Oh no.
No.
Both of you see right down here between buildings 9 and 16 what looks like a small child who might have gotten hit when Apex tore up all of that rubble, or possibly they got trampled when the people were running away. They are on the ground, bleeding and bloody.
Okay. Awesome.
Right.
Oh wait, I have a impaired is a -2 on checks. Does that include saves? Like
It
will
does.
save?
It
Okay,
is.
just making sure.
If it matters any, the 16 wouldn't have. The difference between 16 and 14 wouldn't have made a difference. Police officers are cold. Portal, you're up.
Well, gonna open a portal, come right here, and attempt to pick up the kid that's obviously there hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you pick him up. He's, looks like he's about 12 or 13. So, weighs about 90 pounds, but, that's well within your carrying capacity.
And then I'll step right back through the portal to
Okay.
where I was with the kid.
Okay.
And then I will, well, no, lifting him up, that's probably
Oh,
not.
crap.
I'm good.
The only two people that can heal him or help him are in my ice storm.
We're busy.
And then I'm gonna go.
Nice.
We got a civilian injured here. I've got him on the platform. We need someone here who can help him immediately.
Can you put him in the little whack car we came in and take him to the nearest paramedics or hospital?
I mean, yeah, you could have put him in the van.
It's hovering right above you.
Yeah, Portal, you should have put him in the van.
I'm sorry. I assumed since Max got in it like 3 rounds ago that it actually left.
He just got in it last round
Okay.
and was going to fly off this round.
Then I will go ahead and put him in the van.
Okay.
And then for some reason feel compelled to call Keone a jerk.
Why?
Just for reasons.
Okay,
Literally wasn't my fault that time.
Well, I'm having a pretty shitty day, really.
I mean,
Can I hear the
You're
absolute
suffocating in a snowstorm.
behemoth fight that is happening right next to me?
yes, absolutely. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna ask.
I am going to attempt to grab the 2 police officers that are in front of me and that are even closer to the fight and pull them out.
Sure. Absolutely. Say you've got elongation. If you want, you could even deposit them outside of the snowstorm.
Yep, that is my goal.
Okay, I'll allow that if
That
as a
is
full round action.
what I want to do.
Okay.
Why do our viewers hate us so much? Why do
Yeah,
they
like,
always
it's
give
so rude.
They always give their hero points to the GM?
Oh, thank you, Saltier. I appreciate you.
We
Apparently now
appreciate
we
you
just have
less.
saltier tears.
We appreciate you, but less so.
All right, Max is now going to fly this off the map, taking himself, the mayor, and Riley to safety.
And the injured kid.
And the injured kid. All right, new round. Inertia's off the map. Keone, you're up.
Well, I'll take down the snowstorm.
Okay.
Since I'm assuming I also heard the blood curdling battle cries of Ape Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they heard it in
Freedom City.
yeah,
Freedom City.
Freedom City. They heard that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take down my ice storm, which I don't know how to get rid of the circly thing. So I just gonna move it over here. Just pretend it's disappeared. Oh, I figured it out.
Just
Yep, you got it.
So, and then I'm wait, So does taking down my storm count as a move, like as a move or an action?
Move action.
Okay, so I can't move, but I can attack Ape Man.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Ape Man.
Okay. He's very easy to hit right now.
And I'm going to Ice Blast him. Haven't quite decided what yet. But it won't be pointy.
How about a giant ice banana?
That would be hilarious.
Oh my god. No, it needs to be a barrel.
No,
Like
sure.
Donkey
That
Kong.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Donkey
no, I like
Kong.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it.
Yes.
And Saltier Springs has also subscribed.
Is it?
Oh, thank you,
Yay.
Saltier.
Thank you.
Well, guess what? That gives you another hero point to give if you'd like.
Swear to God, if you give it to the
Please
GM, I'm
don't.
going to be so mad. Okay. Okay. It's
Wow,
a
thank you,
barrel,
Roger.
like a giant snow barrel.
All right.
And I'm going to Ice Blast him.
Like I said, he's very easy to hit at the moment.
And I'm going to use my hero point.
no,
But
Not
don't
okay.
think an 11 is going to do anything.
no, he is easy to hit, but he's not that easy to hit.
I think a 24 will do something though.
A 24 will more than hit him, yes. That's a DC 27. He will roll a toughness save. He gets a 24, so that is another bruise.
Hey, maybe we'll get the monkey out of this anyway. I'm sorry, the ape.
Yeah.
We might get the
Ape.
ape out of this.
All right. Bulwark.
I will hit him again.
Of course you will.
I will spend my luck point to re-roll that natural one.
I
I got a 15.
No, you got a 25.
I got a 25.
That's an 8 on the die.
Yep.
So 25 will hit.
It's
DC 23 toughness save.
yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Let me just confirm. Where did I put?
That sounds right.
Yeah, because I think my strength is
6.
yeah, my strength is 6, and that gives me +2.
Yep. So
That's a
damage
rank
rank
8.
Yep. 24 on his toughness. So
But is that with his minuses?
that is with his minuses. Yes. He's currently at -3, and
All right, that's fine.
but he was still dazed, so he's not moving. He's just gonna wallop you
Also-
again. Yeah.
Did anyone notice that I got the hero point?
Oh, my luck point.
Okay. Yes. No. Aunt Puppy gets the hero point from
To subscribe.
from
Nice.
from Saltier's subscription. Thank you again, Saltier. So yeah, like I said, Apex isn't thinking clearly. He's still gonna all out attack and power attack.
Okay. 14.
He's coming at you with his ape rage.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a natural 1. So that'll miss.
I'm gonna regret saying this. You do have a hero point.
I do. I'm gonna spend it. And Apex will swing again. Oh no, there's something weird going with Apex's character sheet too. I will roll it manually. $14?
Yeah.
14.
Well, no. That's your parry is 14.
Yes.
That is a
Parry
5.
is- My parry is 4.
Right. That is a 5 on the die for a total of 13. You will miss.
No, it's a hero point.
That is a 15 on the die. Okay, yeah. So he will wallop you for again a DC 32 toughness,
All right.
but not a 37 this time because he didn't crit.
But not a 37. Oh, lucky me.
Just the 32.
You got another one of them.
To help him.
You got another one of them hero points?
I do.
Does. He has like 15.
Because I feel like I just want you to keep making him mad because he's hitting you with everything he has and doing nothing.
I will spend another hero point.
All right. Another
And
ultimate effort toughness hero
I'll
point.
do an ultimate effort.
Do we all
toughness
just
and-
spend our hero points to just beat the crap out of this monkey?
Like I said, you guys could always do a team attack, but
But yeah,
Uh,
I will do that. And this time he does nothing to me, like not even a bruise.
okay. No,
Don't we need
You
to
have-
be a team first?
you have to all coordinate and be doing attacks that do the same type of damage. So you couldn't like mix in like a psychic blast, but if like you're all doing a physical attack, yeah, you absolutely can.
All right.
If you have the teamwork feat, it's easier, but
What's gonna work?
yeah, a team attack. You all delay to the same point in the initiative order. You each make an attack check. The largest effect that hits is the primary, and then the for every other attack that hits, if you hit, you add 2 to the main attack. If you get if you hit by 10 or more, you add 5 to the main attack. So like if you were to all coordinate, Keone throws an ice blast, everyone else punches or hits with their tentacles or a portal punch. You'd use Keone's 12, and then based on how much you each beat Apex's parry by, you would add either 2 or 5 to her damage. If you hold him, then he's grappled and his parry goes down.
I don't have punchy things. My things are shooty things.
But they're still ice. They're still physical.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. I just don't want to like hit you on accident.
No, you won't. I mean,
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're all fine.
if you would like to do a team check, you certainly could. The nice thing is, all of you now are before Apex, so you could all delay until Bulwark's initiative and do that if you so chose. But I'm throwing that out there as an option. Sure, that works too. So the police officers are taking no actions. They're sitting there slightly some of them are sitting there singed and slightly frozen. The ones up on the roof are still trying to figure out how to get off the roof. Portal, what would you like to do?
Punch the
Redirecting warp.
monkey.
Redirecting warp.
You're going to redirecting warp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How's that for a follow-up to our team attack?
Professor C, what would you like to do? So you're going to try to grab the monkey. Okay. Make a grapple check. You can just... Sure. Okay. All right.
I like that he got so mad that he literally accepted being abandoned by everybody else.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, no, the way multi-attack works, if you're attacking a single target, the amount you beat him by adds to your damage. Right. Yeah, okay. So add 5 to your damage. Okay. He will attempt another toughness save. He will take a bruise and a daze. Okay. All right, so your attack check hits. So now he makes a resistance check against your grapple using the better of his strength or dodge. Yep. Right. So he will make a strength check against the DC 16. He will have to roll really poorly to actually be grappled, but he's a strong ape.
Do it.
That is a 29 on his strength check. But you bruised him.
Yeah, it's all right. Keone, on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Jack him. Wait, what am I hitting him with? Can it be sharp?
Oh,
Damn it.
it's like very
What?
specifically like the rule.
Throw another barrel.
Am I just gonna like bombard him with a flurry of snowballs?
Sure, that works too.
Flurry of snowballs.
Oh my God.
What is the game with the monkeys in the barrel? Is that called Monkeys in a Barrel?
That's called Donkey Kong.
No, the one where you pick up a
Barrel
little
of monkeys.
Barrel of monkeys.
barrel of monkeys. Instead of a barrel of monkeys, it's just a barrel of barrels.
I missed.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 9. Well,
That will miss.
I rolled a 2 and I got a 9.
I absolutely want to use my hero point.
I know, but I'd rather like take no damage and really piss him off more.
I'm going to let it go of my hero point
Okay.
because I rolled a 7. So
You rolled a natural 1.
that is awful. And I'm going to snow flurry again. And I rolled an 8.
But that becomes an
That
18.
becomes an 18.
But
Wait.
still,
Is
2
enough
crappy
to
rolls
hit
in a
him.
row.
It is enough to hit him, however. So it's a DC 23 from his for his toughness save.
No, I didn't hit. She did. Didn't she hit a 12?
Yeah, something's
That's
wrong
a-
for what it's displaying for her damage.
Oh, so that's a 27.
Yeah, it's 27.
I don't know what any of the things you guys are saying.
Your
They're saying
damage that it
numbers.
popped up is too low. I'll look at your character sheet and figure out why that is in a bit, but
Well, 20's acting weird tonight. I had to close it and reopen it because it wouldn't even
Actually,
open.
no, it's not wrong. The flurry of snowballs is only a DC 28 because it's multi-attack.
Okay.
So did I really need to do that since I'm only attacking the one person? Should I have done?
No, you should have just done an ice blast, which is which is why. So yeah, it's fine. The DC's 27 for his toughness save. He rolled a 19, so he fails by 8. He is
Is that with or without his bruises?
that is with his bruises.
Okay. So he's dazed again and bruised again.
Yeah.
Wiki, you're apparently muted again.
Am I? My output
That's what
bars.
the chat is saying.
My output bars are moving. Can you hear me?
I don't see any responses. Chat, can you hear Wiki?
She's back.
You're back.
Oh,
All right.
okay. I have no idea.
All right. So, where were we? We were on Keone and Bulwark, who both attacked. Now we're up to Apex.
Wait, what did I do to him?
He is bruised and dazed again.
Okay.
He's gonna haul off and swing to try to hit Bulwark, and I'm already aware you're gonna redirecting warp him.
It's a 30.
Yeah, he can't beat that.
Please make him hit himself.
Why
Oh
you
my
hitting yourself?
god!
Why
I
you
really
hitting yourself?
failed to hit him.
You got a hero point
Yeah. I don't know why, but I do. So I will
because
spend
of
it.
Tommy.
Oh, I didn't realize I'd get it back that fast. Let's roll again. That's a 24.
A 24 will more than hit him, so now he'll make a toughness save against his own damage.
Up to a max of rank 10.
Right, because yeah, okay.
The rest is fizzled off into the space between worlds.
All right, so Apex hauls off, does a big over the head two-handed, hammer punch down towards Bulwark, totally opening himself up to the attack. And then as his hands come down, a portal opens directly below his hands, and another one opens above his head. And he slams himself in the back of the head, knocking himself out.
Yeah.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
What did he do?
Thank you.
What did he do to himself?
Job.
Knocked the stuffing
Knocked
out of
himself out.
No, did he actually knock himself out?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is the second or third time that I've managed to get a knockout blow with the redirect.
I mean, he had 5 bruises at that point.
Okie dokie. Seth is going to turn to Portal and go, get me to the tower now. And you'll notice he has no water in his tank.
Well, I noticed you dump it out beforehand, so.
Oh, right, because that happened before the snow, right?
Yep.
I open a portal right next to you.
And I will go through it.
All right. So the officers will rouse the ones who are up on the rooftop will, I'm assuming you guys will eventually go get them.
We'll create a portal, let them down.
Ethan will, wake up and
I'll make a big ice slide and they can all just
all right. The bystanders who went running will start to come, kind of poking their heads back around the buildings and whatnot. And
Max, how's that kid? Has he come to yet?
what kid?
The kid that I put in the van right before you took off?
You popped in here and bent down and then popped out. There was no kid.
What?
Oh, okay.
I saw him. There was definitely a kid in his hand.
I couldn't see at that point. I had snow and a tree trunk in front of me.
Snow in a tree trunk.
That is weird.
It is.
So we have somebody else who could, put visions in your head?
I'm gonna go back to the spot where I got him and inspect the area.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Or perception.
I will do perception and get a dirty 20.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Evidence the kid was there.
I'll come over there because my investigation's pretty good. So I'm
mean,
gonna
that-
follow him.
You said there was debris around there, right?
There was.
So I'm gonna look through the debris. I mean, ripped clothes, signs of him moving stuff out of the way, any kind of evidence that he was there.
Okay. And I mean, I described him as that he was bleeding as well.
Yeah, so blood and
Yeah. Kiana, go ahead and give me your investigation check.
16.
Okay. Yeah, so the two of you digging through the rubble where the kid's body was don't see any sign that there was a body there.
I mean,
Like you had him in your hand.
Yeah, you saw him, right? I mean, he was bleeding, right? There should be blood
Yes.
here. Okay, so let's say that it was the act of some kind of superpower being, some kind of vision or illusion or something. Why? I don't get the motive.
To keep us from something else?
Are your comms open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Hey,
Professor,
Max.
Professor, are you all right?
You hear splash. I'm fine.
Max,
It's
make
like
absolutely certain there's nobody else on that van.
There's myself, Riley, and the mayor.
But okay, do you understand what I mean when I say make absolutely certain?
Yes.
I mean, that's the best I can think of. An attempt to infiltrate the van or something. I don't know. That's the best I've got.
All right.
I'm gonna stay by the police officers until they're feeling better.
Yep. And they will,
Or at least until the
they're-
ambulances get there.
Yep.
Well, by the time the ambulances and Aegis arrive, as long as Bulwark is staying right over there, the police officers, I mean, their clothes are singed and frostbitten, but they don't seem to be significantly hurt.
And once Crucible wakes
If
up, I'm
you're gonna
gonna
be-
have him come over and stand with me in
Yeah.
case Apex wakes up.
Yep.
They seem to be getting better by the second.
Well, no, by the minute.
Wait a minute.
He only
So
has
question,
regeneration.
when Apex went unconscious, did he stay giant monkey?
Yes.
Seth will
But I'm
ask you to check the area for tech, because we know that there is tech that could make you see things. So it's not necessarily a power.
I mean, it wasn't just see though. I felt him when I picked him up.
You sure did.
He had weight.
You could feel him in your arms. You could smell the blood.
I'll check the
can't imagine-
database.
I was gonna say, and I can't imagine tech would allow it for both of us to see it.
Well, maybe.
To see it if it creates an illusion, but not necessarily for both of you to feel it if you pick it up. When the police officers are feeling well enough, and when Aegis gets here and cuffs Apex,
Mm-hmm.
when I've got a second. Oh shoot. I got hit a couple times. Is my phone still in one piece?
Yes.
I will call Lisa.
Okay.
I assume she and Lyle are okay.
Yeah, we're all right.
Have you found your mother yet?
No, not yet, but
Have you spoken to her?
well, no. If you're waiting until after Apex, Aegis has arrived, let me retcon that. She would have called her mom, and they're together at a Starbucks down, away from here a ways.
Okay.
Waiting. And she says, yeah, Grandpa, I'm with Mom. We're fine. I'm very glad that you were nowhere near that when all of the attacks happened.
All right, because they still think you're home, right?
They think I'm helping a friend with experiments at the university.
Right.
I'll catch
Right.
up to you as soon as I can.
Understood.
After a couple of minutes have passed, be like, so Max, did you do a deep sweep? Find anything?
Yeah, there's nothing on here. I'm gonna come back with the well, no, you guys can get back to the base without the Vanda, can't you?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
All right, I'm going to take the mayor to City Hall, and Riley and I will be back at the tower.
All right. Keep an eye out just in case, but it
If-
seems like whatever it is not here anymore.
If we're looking for tech, can Ethan help or Crucible help with that too? Because he can pick up the different metals.
Sure, absolutely. I've got Crucible's character sheet open. I can
How far? How far can he sweep?
So his magnetic sense is not much further than vision, but it does have
Size or
accurate, acute, analytical. So he can target with it. He can determine the different things about it. He can figure out properties of metal. And he gets a -1 to perception per 10 feet, the same way that vision does. So, yeah. So he'll go ahead and he'll do a magnetic senses check to see if there's any weird tech that has been left behind. He's got a pretty good perception. And Ethan just says, yeah, they didn't leave any weird tech behind.
Is Monkey Boy here a stormer?
No.
Are they a known team?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to give me an expertise or an intelligence check?
Sure. I'll see what we
Did
can
you
do.
Google it? Just Google it.
Probably just go straight intelligence. Where is there? It is. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. There it is. That is a 22 straight and 27 with eidetic.
Okay. They are not a known superhero team. Like they've never done like any like big public proclamations. You have seen, now that you have access to like Aegis reports and whatnot.
Yep.
Reports of metahuman activity, where there were no cameras, and no one was ever caught. But there have been crimes that do match the general description of Apex and Miss Scorpion and Demon Wing and Brimstone. But like I said, nothing large and public and flashy.
Okay.
There is nothing on Inertia, however. There is, however, typically another 2 villains that have been reported, or metas who have been reported in
Connection with
conjunction with them.
Yeah.
One of them is a ice controller. And there are actually a number of murders that have been attributed to. He is at least a person of interest.
We're sure that it's a he.
It's a he, but it's not me.
Well, again, there have been glimpses, and they describe it as a male, completely sheathed in ice.
See, not me.
And the other one is a woman who has kind of a dazed out expression on her face, who seems to have some sort of dream manipulation abilities.
Right.
So again, nothing public. They're not a known supervillain team, but there are reports that at least suggest that they have been active for some time.
Okay. While going
And
through
actually,
the database,
sometime predating
Silver Storm.
the Silver Storm.
Yeah. While going through
Like I said, nothing ever public enough to
like give them a team name or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. While going through the database, I will also just kind of, sort for psychic, just to get an idea of who we could possibly be dealing with.
Okay.
That has mind powers.
I mean, 2 are gone. I'm guessing 2 down. That's why they're recruiting new, and they're using the Silver Storm as a means of getting new folks. I mean, Ethan, did you get whether or not that Inertia guy was a Stormer?
No, and it was actually really weird. I couldn't get a read on him at all.
Didn't somebody do a check last time and recognize him?
Yes,
Yeah,
Ethan
Ethan.
did.
Okay.
And he didn't tell any of us, so I'm dancing around it.
Yeah.
But I don't think Ethan is going to.
No.
Is that going to be the thing he doesn't tell anybody?
I'm going to say that Ethan is at least holding that to his chest for a
He's
while.
not going to rat out his
it.
Second girlfriend's brother. Just
Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm going to let Alex decide whether or not Ethan says, and at a minimum, he's holding it close to his chest right now while he thinks about what he's willing to share about that.
Well, and he also couldn't get a read on him, though, right?
No, he couldn't.
Yeah. That's not a lie. He's not lying. He couldn't get a read on him.
Nope, that is accurate. But the bit about he's not saying I recognize him.
Yeah.
He's lying by omission.
It's not even a lie. It's just.
But does he grumble the word cock block under his breath?
No, that's only when I walk by.
All right. So while you guys figure out what your next move is, it is 8:30. So I think that is a good place for us to go ahead and take our break.
All right.
So audience, thank you so much for sticking with us as we got a little bit of a late start today with some tech issues, but we're going now, and we're going to take our quick 5-minute break, and we will be back. So thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.